Matrices. Boys, this is the chapter which we are going to start in class 12th syllabus. Matrices is already been studied by you in class 10th. And one information I want to give you that matrices and determinant from both the chapters 12 marks questions will be asked in board examination. So in the starting of this chapter, firstly we will give definition of matrix. Matrix is the arrangement of the numbers. Numbers may be real or complex both. Matrix is the arrangement of the numbers. Numbers may be real or complex or functions. Restriction is not there that only real numbers or complex numbers should be there. Functions can also occur in horizontal and vertical lines. Horizontal lines are called rows and vertical lines are called columns. The example which has been given, you can observe a matrix is given. In first matrix, two rows are there. Observe 1, 2. Two rows are there. Horizontal lines are called rows. And vertical lines, two vertical lines are there. Two horizontal lines, two vertical lines. So this is a matrix. In another example, you can observe two lines are there, horizontal lines, and three vertical lines are there. So the two rows and 1, 2, 3, three columns. So in this way we can define a matrix. After that we will discuss order of a matrix. What is order of a matrix? Boys, if there is a matrix which contains m rows and n columns, then order of that matrix will be m cross n. In this example, you can observe one example is being taken here. This is a matrix, two rows and 1, 2, 3. Three columns are there. So its order will be 2 cross 3. In another example, you can observe that three rows are there. This 1, this is 2, this is 3. 3 rows and 1 column. Therefore, order of this matrix will be 3 cross 1. So in this way we can define order of a matrix. Some other examples can also be taken. When you will go through your book, then you can find so many examples, but you should know how to write order of a matrix. This is very important that firstly number of rows will occur, after that cross, then number of columns. This is very important. And do not multiply 2 and 3. This is the representation of the order of a matrix, means 2 cross 3, it will remain as it is. We can't write 6 here. Make it very clear. After that, formation of a matrix having order m cross n. It may be possible that in a question it is being said construct a matrix having order 2 cross 3, 3 cross 2, and nature of the elements are also given there, means with the help of a formula their nature will be explained there. Using that we have to form a matrix. So in this explanation I will make clear that how to construct a matrix. In general way we are showing here that how to form a matrix of order m cross n. But when question will be there, then in place of m and n numerical values in the form of natural numbers will be given. So we want to form a matrix having order m cross n. But as you see that A in this example you will see A, as I have told you, m rows and n columns. Horizontal lines are called rows and vertical lines are called columns. So the first element means this is the element of first row and first column. 1, 1. This first one is representing row, second one is representing column. This is the element of first row and second column, then it will be A12. Similarly, this is the element of first row and third column, so it will be A13. As it has been mentioned here that total number of columns should be n. So you see first column, second column, third column, dash dash dash, this element will be of nth column. this element will be of nth column because I have written n here, and row will remain as I'm telling you that first one is representing row. So you can observe here that in all the elements, first number which is written here, that is 1. It says that this is first row. But column, first column, you see second number, first one, second one, third column, then fourth column, dash dash dash. After that, this is nth column. Similarly, this is the second row. So first one is representing row. So A2, 1 means this is our first column. Similarly, A2 second row, second column, second row, third column, this is column. And till nth column we have to move A to n. As we are observing here that total m rows are required. First row, second row. So it is not possible to write all rows because no numerical value is given to represent row. It is given in the form of alphabet. So dotted lines are being made, and in last row, this is last row, that should be mth row because total m rows are required. So am1, am2, am3, and last element will be of mth row and nth column. So in this way we can construct a matrix having order m cross n. After that, very important explanation. If you want to represent a matrix, then what would be the notation of a matrix? A, capital A. In general, always matrices will be represented by capital letters. A is equal to, make this bracket, after that Aij and m cross n. This m cross n is representing order of the matrix. It shows that m rows are there and n columns are there. This Aij, be attentive what I am saying, this is very, very important. Aij, this Aij is representing each and every entry of the matrix. This Aij is representing each and every entry of the matrix. So be very, very careful about this Aij. And this Aij is representing each and every element of the given matrix. Each and every element of the given matrix. Is it visible? So this Aij is representing each and every element or entry of the matrix. After that, keep this notation in your mind always, because sometimes to represent a matrix we use this notation A is equal to Aij. Beta, I stands for row and J stands for column. Means if we are talking about A11, just above this one matrix is been made having order m cross n. So you can observe here, you see m cross n, its order will be m cross n. So you can observe here that if we are talking about A21, at this moment value of I will be 2 and value of j will be 1. If you are talking about this element A23, you see A23, be attentive, A23, then value of I will be 2 and value of j will be 3. It means this A23 is the element which lies in second row and third column. So in general, if you want to represent a matrix, then we take this notation Aij, and this Aij is representing each and every entry of the matrix. Order will be written here, m cross n, okay? Do not get confused. This m cross n, this m is representing how many rows are there and how many columns are there. But this I and j are telling us what is the position of the element in the matrix. What is the position of the matrix what is the position of the element in the given matrix? So this is the notation of matrix. Now I'm going to turn the page. One example is being taken here. Just see. Construct a 3 cross 4 matrix where A is equal to Aij, where elements are given by Aij is equal to I minus j. Where elements are given by Aij is equal to I minus j. Where? Solution. In class 12th board examination also for 2 marks, this type of question is been asked. In past 2-3 years or 4 years, this type of question is not been asked. But before that, because I have gone through the questions, I got it that this type of question was there. So there may be a possibility to have same type of question in coming years also. So we have, the solution is here. Okay. This is the solution. We have A is equal to Aij. Previously, notation of a matrix, I have explained just before this. A is equal to Aij order 3 cross 4. For this particular question, order is 3 cross 4. It means we have to construct a matrix having order 3 cross 4 means 3 rows are required and 4 columns are required. So as the method which you have followed to construct a matrix having order m cross n, same pattern will be followed here. Just see. 3 rows, 4 columns, you see. A11, you see. A11, then A12. How many columns are there? 4 columns. So A11, first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, first row, fourth column. Because 4 columns are required. Then second row, because 3 rows are required. A21, A22, A23, A24. Because second row and this fourth column, third column, second column, first column. Then A31, because 3 rows are required. So first number is representing row. So third row, first column, third row, second column, third row, third column, third row, fourth column. So this matrix is of order 3 cross 4. Now, elements, nature of the elements which are being given with the help of given a relation Aij is equal to I minus j. As it was being said by me that this Aij is representing each and every entry, each and every element of the matrix. What will be the particular value of the element in any particular position? It's depend on the value of I and j. You see, I, j. Now, if we want to find value of the element which lies in first row and first column, means we want to find the value of A11. A11. Putting relation is here. Aij is equal to I minus j. So in A11, I is 1, j is 1. So 1 minus 1 will become 0. Similarly, A12, 1 minus 2. You see here. 1 minus 2. Then minus 1. Similarly, 1, 3, 1, 4. Values of all entries which are required to form a matrix having order 3 cross 4 under the restriction of given relation Aij is equal to I minus j. So all the values will be calculated systematically as I have written here. Then putting all these values here in the matrix where we were writing A11, A12, A13, A14. We are putting these values one by one. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And after that 1, 0, minus 1, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, 2, then 2, 1, 0 and minus 1. In this way, this matrix is being formed. 2 questions are there for your homework. 2 questions are there for your homework. Two questions are there for your homework. Just see. Construct a matrix. Construct a matrix having order 2 cross 2, whose elements are given by aij is equal to I plus 2j whole square upon 2. Following the same approach, we'll solve this question. And I hope so that no extra explanation is required to do this question. This is very easy question, and you are familiar with this chapter matrices, because in class 10th brief information was there in class, brief information was been given, so you can use class 10th approaches also, because these type of questions are being explained in class 10th book, as I think. Question number 2, if a matrix has 8 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? Very easy, because total 8 elements are there. So do factors of 8. First possibility exists, 1 cross 8, then 8 cross 1. After that, other factors, 2 cross 4, 4 cross 2. So in this way, you try to find factors, but you should be careful because you should be careful about this, because after multiplication, total resulting value should be 8. As I'm telling you, 1 cross 8, then 8 cross 1 will also be there. Then 2 cross 4, 4 cross 2 will also be there. Then these are the possibilities. So you can do this question by your own. And something is there in continuation. What if it has 5 elements? So you can complete this question by your own easily. So in next video, I will explain types of matrices. So I hope that you all have understand matrices till where I have explained here. Thank you, boys. In next video, same topic will be in continuation. Thank you very much.